Okay, hello. How is everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Just to make sure everyone can hear me, a few thumbs up if you would. That would be absolutely great. And then I shall get started. Thank you, Anita and Steve Newell. Chris Johnson, thank you so much. Fantastic. Okie dokie. First off, thank you, Deborah Shaw, for your super sticker. Very kind of you for your support. So, before I get into the recap of, quite frankly, an amazing webinar once again by our CEO, ASH MUFAREH, last night, let's bring you up to date with what's been happening today. So, early hours of this morning, over in Hyderabad. There was a few of us, including our CEO. We're on a Zoom meeting along with close to 5,000 other founders attended to watch him give away and bless some of his staff. Now, it wasn't just the top echelon of his staff in Hyderabad that was gifted this morning. It was security staff, it was cleaners, and all of these people. And in total, 11 iPhone 13 Pro Maxes were given away to various people, which was amazing. You should have seen the look on their faces. Priceless, really was. Shows such a heart that our CEO has for not only us, the founders, but also his workforce over in Hyderabad and in other countries as well. And to top it all off, he's told us that he was giving away a car to a very special person for their hard work over there. Now, this person had zero clue what was going on over there at all. In fact, it was so funny because it turned out that the guy who had the big key to give away to this person was actually the person who was receiving it. So the recording is on this channel if you want to take a look at it. It was fantastic. And then to top it all off, he gave away another car to another member of staff that had been with him since the inception and beginning of On Passive over in India. 4 years ago, this guy has been with the company. He's moved 3 times now with his family and his kids to stay and work for On Passive. So well deserved. They had some nice, very nice Toyota cars. And in between all of this, what happened? Yep, we had a small video from our COO, sorry, in over in Dubai, Mohammed Kamal. And he was expecting, or he wasn't expecting, he was gifted a very little box for his 1 year anniversary over in Dubai. Guess what was in the box? Yep, a key. And he got gifted for his hard work and efforts by our CEO a brand new car over in Dubai as well. So not only was it an iPhone fest, it was also a car giveaway fest as well over there. Very, very deserving people. These are people who give their all to On Passive. Come rain or shine, any hour of the day, they have done so much for the company and also in return for us, the foundership. So congratulations to everybody who received something today, whether it be a monetary gift, which a lot of people got as well, or an iPhone, or in fact a car. How cool is that? This is what our CEO does for his staff and the people who are working day and night for the benefit of the company. So that was fantastic. Straight after that, we went over to the live meetup of founders over in Bangladesh. 2,000 of them, guys, in Dhaka. Wow. What a amazing event to see these guys. They were all going absolutely crazy. It was so cool to see, and how this has grown in exponential proportion over the last 2 years over there. And one of the speakers was saying we could only physically get 2,000 in this room. They are hoping in the future to have an external outside venue, and they reckon they can get 50,000 there. Wow, that would be a sight to see, won't it? And also, ASH MUFAREH came up with another bomb drop over there. He gave the location of our brand new offices in Bangladesh. He told people where it was going to be, and they're just finalizing all of the furnitures to go in there. But that will be common knowledge and everything very, very shortly. So congratulations to everybody over in Bangladesh. You now have your very own offices over there as well. So congratulations all to you. So what a day already. Just got started as well, and look what happened already. This is how we rock and roll on passive land. There is always something happening, and this shows how quickly things are moving at the moment. So let's get on then with the recap. And as always, I say the same thing. There is proprietary information that I won't be giving out on here. If you want to know everything that went on, please visit your back office. Okay, and the recording is there already, I believe. So you can look at that at any time you want. So our CEO came on. He was like a kid in a candy store, guys. He was so excited. You know, he was, you could really see that glint in his eye. You could really see the enthusiasm, the excitement that he had. Why? Because he had some fantastic things to share with us. And I'm going to go over all of those today with you. So he came on and he mentioned about Hurricane Ian passing over Florida. I wished all founders well. Especially he mentioned Rob and Lynn as well. They were on the west coast of Florida and they got hit quite hard as well, but they're fine. He also said, not only have we just had a big storm with Hurricane Ian, there is another big storm coming, and that one is called passive. He said that he was born to be our friends, but more importantly, he was here to improve our lives and the betterment of what we are. He said, I do have the value and ability to improve your life to the better. I have an enormous amount of love for humanity, and we are fortunate to have attracted many founders to join us on this life journey. And Ash himself knows what is coming. This is probably why he looks so excited. He also has got some fantastic people on board with him right now. The likes of Mohammed Kamal, Marty DeGarmo, Julie Weng, and many other people who are there in the background, beaving away for the benefit of the company and us, the founders. So he's not worried at all about having to attend anything, because he knows he has leaders within on passive that can continue even if he can't make it. He said we're on a lifetime journey, and he saw how much potential we have to soar to new heights, because we believe in going to a new height with technology and a better way to do business. Now, how many times do we see the old things revamped and mashed up, put out again as the same old? You know, we really are on the cusp of bringing people a brand new technology business that they are going to be absolutely amazed by. A better way also of doing business, clean, legal, legitimate, with heart. He said a few leaders have been added to the list in the O leaders in your back office under the webinars section. They are going to be able to add webinars and notices, etc. This is giving a much more rounded feel to the back office. Many people in different countries, different languages, etc., around the world, so we can reach absolutely everyone. He then mentioned a little bit about women, and he said he has got many favorites and respected women within Passive, and they all work extremely hard together. Like Julie Wing and Lynn Nakamoto, they will be helping to coordinate some events, not only in the United States, but also within the back office as well. So we are really hunting for those that qualify at the moment to attend these live events. So mark your calendars, it is coming, and watch this space. We love many of you, and we'll be taking turns to invite many of you to various events. Remember, we can't get everybody in one room. So if you don't get invited to this one, as long as you are doing everything the right on passive way, you stand a very good chance of receiving that invite. He then mentioned about the Bangladesh web meetup today that's coming. Again, it's on many of the YouTube channels. You can go over there and have a look. There was many of us who turned up from there. Absolutely fantastic. They were honestly going crazy. Amazing to see 2,000 people all dressed the same t-shirts. So excited. This is the euphoria that surrounds Passive on a daily basis. He also mentioned other events that are coming up as well. Saturday, that's tomorrow, there's a live event in Nigeria, and also one coming up in India very shortly. He mentioned one coming up in Florida in November in Orange County. That was with Julie Weng and I think Terry and Terry Thompson, and I can't remember. Also the one in California as well. He said that he mentioned about the new website. Who? Terry. That's sorry. Yeah, it was Terry. Yeah, he also mentioned about the new website. He said how cool it was. Looks absolutely fantastic. If you haven't had a chance, go over and have a look at it. It's absolutely amazing, like they all are. It's so hard to believe how quickly this comes around now on a weekly basis. He said, we have already broken all the rules. How many companies have 2 websites every single week? No, and we haven't even launched and we're doing this. This is how we do things in Passive. We can say we are going to have a new website every 3 days now, and soon it will be one a day, and actually maybe even more than one a day. How cool is that? The market will be chasing you with 1 million websites to choose from. It's amazing what he is going to be doing. You have your own domain name and your own website that changes on a daily basis. So really is fantastic. This webinar is about leaders, he said. Passive is full support with the leaders, he said, and the events that they help organize. And that was a good feather in all of our caps for the continued work that we do for the benefit of you guys, the foundership. Now, Ash then shared his screen. He was very, very excited about sharing his screen this time round. Why? Because it's the first time we have seen a live dashboard. Okay, previously we have seen stills, pictures of what the dashboard is going to be like, but this was a live dashboard that works, it moved, and all the rest of it. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'll talk a little bit about it, but if you want to know what it was all about and how it worked, it will be on the recording in your back office. He showed us how you are going to log in, and this takes you directly to Mail. Okay, this is obviously one of the products of Passive. It's a free product that everybody will be able to have. At the beginning, remember, it'll just be one mail, and then we will scale out of that. Stabilize, remember, stabilize, then scale. So he said in the next 1 or 2 sprints, we'll have the wow factor and the wow features to O'Mail, but already it is way above market value level. It's a permission-based webmail, so zero spam. What does that mean? It means that people have to be physically verified that they are real people, okay, to have Mail. And this is going to be a big deal when you are sending out mails, because they know that every single account is a real person. So we're going to have lock features as well within folders just to add security. So for instance, if you make any emails that come from your bank, for instance, you want to put them into a secure folder, you can then go directly into a locked folder. I don't know any other company that have those sort of features. Also, we're going to have our very own download converter. Okay, this is going to be a semi-automated document downloader, and it'll be able to change formats of the documents that you receive. So if one comes in a PDF, you can change it to Word or Word to PDF and PPTs, etc. All of these things, all within your mail. Absolutely amazing. They're going to have personal features which are going to be added to it, offering tracking. Okay, so you'll know how often people have opened that mail, they've downloaded it, revisited it. All of these sort of things will be available with O'Mail. We'll also be able to map and organize in your mail as they come in. So you'll be able to automatically have them go into various folders or places within your dashboard to the side of your O'Mail. It will also allow you to compress files and to be saved on the server. This is unlimited. Now, how many times have you had pop-ups from mails, or when you are trying to send a mail to somebody, if you are trying to send pictures or documents or anything like that, and it comes up with saying, sorry, you can't send it, files too big. All right. Remember the old days, the old zip files we used to use? Well, nobody uses those anymore, do they? But how else are you meant to transfer big documents? Well, with O'Mail, at a touch of a button, you will be able to do that because it will compress that file. I also convert picture formats as well within the O'Mail. Multiple accounts will be able to be linked and connected together with one. So that was for O'Mail. He then went on to show us how at the top of the screen, this part stays all the time. This is how we will connect multiple accounts with one single sign-on. Obviously, the first time you do this, there will be a procedure that we will all have to go through. I'm going to get onto that in a minute. He said you'll be able to add accounts by using the account name and feature. You no longer have to log out to log back in. This is going to save you huge amounts of time. And there is just a one-time verification process procedure that you need to do when you are setting it up for the first time. Every product will have an affiliate link, whether it be free version or whether it be a paid version. You will have an affiliate link to that. Remember, you have to own the product first before you have the affiliate link. Now, we used the term affiliate. This might change. It's not been set in stone what it's going to be called at this stage, but for ease, for now, we are calling it this. Okay, so please bear in mind that this terminology might change. He also said that all products will have a quick video tutorial, okay, and also documentation to explain, a bit like a user guide type of thing. I know that is music to many of your ears. I know I've had many an email and text saying, Red, are we getting guides, videos, tutorials on the products and services that we will be receiving? He verified this last night, and so yes is the answer. He noticed the status on some products that are upcoming. They're going to be ready in maybe a week or less, or maybe 2 weeks. Some of these, we have no clue what they are. We haven't even been told an inkling about them, but they are nearly ready, and they're coming soon. They are in their own right massive, okay, and they are extremely new to the industry, wholly new to what the industry to the industry right now, and we don't even know what they are. This is on top of everything that we know right now. These are new products. He said that you're also going to have a my user section. Okay, this is a part of the back that you'll be able to have. Okay, this is going to give you the ability to give you a lot of analytics. You'll be able to know how when people open emails. You'll be able to know when people downloaded anything and how they subscribe to you. All of these sort of things in the my user section, how they've come into your organization, what they're subscribed to, how many things they've subscribed to, all sorts of things, whether they're free, whether they're paid. All that information is going to be there in your back office for you. He also then mentioned about ONET. He said this is also going to be a permission-based platform, real people connecting with other real people, okay, for the purpose of their interests. So it's not per se a social media, but it is a selection of people who have got like-minded interests. There's going to be clubs where you can build your own networks. There's going to be zero language barriers, okay, because we'll have the translation part of that. It will have calendars, events, live streaming. We're also going to have different fonts and themes, all sorts of things within ONET. So that's really exciting. He showed us some of that in the back office as well. OConnect, he then mentioned, he said the connection possibilities with OConnect are almost limitless. Okay, there's going to be web conferencing like you have now, audio conferencing. So you'll be able to phone people as long as you've got internet access. You'll be able to connect audio wise, video broadcasting, messaging, file sharing. All of this is going to be available through OConnect. So it's not just going to be a Zoomed type of thing platform for webinar services. There's going to be so much more to it as well. As long as you have internet connection and as long as you are connected online and the OConnect is open, you will be able to receive audios, videos, all sorts of things from via OConnect. Additionally, video emailing, audio reading of those mails as well. You'll be able to have these will be auto translated. If you have a video mail come through, then you can actually hear it in a text version, or you can have it in an audio version. He said, just keep your device open and the communicating in various mediums is available as long as that internet connection is stable enough. He then spoke about a few features that we'll see in OConnect. Remember, one of them was a timer. He talked about this a couple of sessions ago. That is a done, and that's going to be available. You can put a timer up on your screen. So if you say you've got 2 minutes, then it will the timer will be up there and it will count down. You also be able to, by one click, take a screenshot of what is in front of you. I mean, how cool is that? One click. You haven't got to log out, get another piece of software or anything like that. One click, and that's it. Takes a screenshot. This will capture the features, okay, and they will be stored automatically. You can have themes and backgrounds. You can have there's also a built-in calculator that's going to be there as well. Absolutely mind-blowing. So nothing compares to what OConnect is going to do. The value of what people are going to get from OConnect far outweighs anything that is there on the market. It is going to be very, very hard to stop people coming. I can assure you, there is going to be a queue of people wanting to use this product, I can assure you. What else did he say? He said that all reusable data, okay, we're going to have no other software is needed to convert other files. All of this is going to be recorded, history, events, all available in your toolbars. We've already got Connect to a level where 1,000 attendees, okay, at any time, okay. So every single member at the moment, okay, if they are all on Connect all at the same time, could have 1,000 attendees on their own platform all at the same time. This is at the level we are at now. Talk about blowing everything else out the water. No other company has that scalability we have to offer so much for, quite frankly, such a low price. We don't know what the price of Connect is going to be, but certainly the value that we are offering people far outweighs any monetary cost that we perceive it is going to be. So absolutely amazing. Where else did he get to? He said that also he showed us the menu bar on the left hand side of what we are going to see. So he said by the next meeting we'll have much more to see, but things are happening very, very fast. You'll be able to see Tracker, that's going to be there, Trim, Chat. These are also going to be added to the dashboard along with Mail, Connect. Those are going to be there as well. So he thanked the team, okay, despite a lot of problems with COVID, family relocation, deaths, etc., for their tireless work. That showed today on how he was gifting and saying thank you in his own way. He said, we really are on the verge of a new era that is clearer and more efficient. Now is the time. It is the time and age for OnPassive. Really, I certainly believe everybody is now waiting for OnPassive. We are tired of the old, outdated, quite frankly, boring products that are around at the moment. I certainly believe that we are ready and we are there to offer every single internet user a new, dynamic, bright, different technology that they are absolutely crying out for right at the moment. He said we've got 1 week left as well, by the way, of that pending founder position. This is the 6th of October. After that, they will be deleted from everyone's account, but the company does reserve the right to keep hold of them and to give them to people in the future to sell if need be. It hasn't decided this for certain, but they are reserving that right. So we have enough good founders, he said. Right this moment, all we are doing is filling in a few gaps with these pending founders because they are already in the system. He then spoke about the partnership with beIN Sports and the mega event that's coming mid-November. This is a done deal. He said we've paid for it. The sponsorship is there. So that is 100% done. And we are going to be standing out with these live events, 64 different games over a 3-week period. They're breaking this down into 3 different campaigns. It lasts for 30 days, so 10 days of each campaign over this event that's happening over in Qatar in November. So he also said that our media experts will be positioning us to witness something revolutionary, innovative new concepts that have never been seen before. It will not be a little thing, guys. You will get a flock of audiences of all demographic regions coming to OnPassive. It will be very, very good for humanity, he said, because the name of OnPassive is certainly going to get out there. Compound and redundancy will be the audience response. I said this before, people are going to be queuing up to use our products and services. The Dubai advertising is still ongoing, and it's on every screen around the clock at the moment in Dubai. And the Burj Khalifa lights will resume very, very soon. There's going to be a press release with this in conjunction with it. We have already taken over the media in Dubai. There is going to be a press release, and this will be coming out very shortly. So this is actually going to be a masterpiece of marketing. He said, we are crafting the way that marketing is done. This is the way we do it in On Passive. So he then went on to say, he said, tonight I am in the mood to bless my Indian partners. And this was going on to what he was doing this morning over in Hyderabad. He talked about that. Where else? He's mentioned a little bit about refunds. He said we're nearly up to date with all of those. There's a few situations that have been resolved at the moment. Mainly these are due to people who are asking for refunds, but their wallets or the methods that they paid in aren't available to pay back again. He then went on to something that is very, very special to me because he is my friend and also he is a top guy as well. He then went on to talk about Chris Johnson. He talked at length about Chris, about how he got to know him, his factors, what has inspired him about what Chris does, etc. And what he said about him was nothing short of amazing. He'd given 5 accounts to PNG without a principle of matters. He takes care of the homeless. He's a giver, not a taker. He doesn't care about the growth of his team. All sorts of fantastic attributes that Chris has. And he said that Chris Johnson is going to be the face of Oh Bless. And it couldn't have gone to a more deserving person, in my opinion. He is a fantastic guy. He doesn't like to be in the headlines so much, but congratulations, Chris Johnson. It is thoroughly, thoroughly deserved, my friend. And I cannot wait to see you doing your thing as far as On Passive is concerned. He also mentioned a little bit about Women, about what a great movement of women we have within On Passive as well. More information about Women will be coming shortly. Then there was a couple of questions about bits and pieces. He spoke about the credits in your wallets. These are going to be a universal concept, one-to-one. There's no going to be dollar amount. And this is the reason is because it works across the board. 1 equals 1, no matter if you're in the UK, America, in PNG, or in India, Australia. 1 equals 1. And then obviously the local conversion will take over from then. But 1 equals 1. It mentioned a little bit about KYC, each person creating an account with On Passive. This can only be real people. And when you make that account, there will be a limited time period as far as when you actually try and set it up so that you can prove you are a real human. We haven't got the full details of this as yet, but your account will have a verified symbol next to it once it has been verified. And those without this account, they're going to be flushed out, obviously, because they're not real people. Each account will also have a ranking: customer, founder, global leader, etc. More information on this will come in the future. He then talked, Marty then talked a little bit about overcharging. We'd heard rumors of overcharging for pending founder positions. He encouraged people to come forward if they had been overcharged, or to contact the On Passive legal department, which is legal@onpassive.com. that was about everything that he had to say. He said, we'll see you tomorrow on the Hyderabad and Bangladesh webinars. So a big thank you to Janet Butler, Peter Sarer, and also Daryl Cook for the somebody's trying to ring me. A second. Thank you so much to Daryl Cook and Janet Butler and Peter Sarer for the updates. These are available in your back office. So, and also Marty is going to put the recording up there as well. That's it for the recap of ASH MUFAREH's awesome webinar of last night. Absolutely amazing. If you are not excited, if you are not pinching yourself at how lucky you are to be a founder in this business right now, then that refund is still available. And that's what I would do. Get a refund if you can't handle it. Let's go straight over now, and we are going to go and see Chris Johnson, the man himself. He's going to do a live straight away. Okay, and he will give us some more updates. Straight after that, we're going into Marty DeGarmo for his updates. That's it from me. Obviously, tomorrow, Saturday, one live tomorrow, and then I'll be taking Sunday off and up until the Heroes on the night time. Very exciting, guys. How can you not be excited about where we are now? That's it from me. See ya.